welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna go through what I eat in a day and 7 tips that I do daily for me to stay fit and healthy every single day. So the very first thing I like to do in the morning is drink a black coffee. This station here is my coffee station. I like to use a Keurig. I absolutely love Keurig. And right next to my coffee station is where I have all of my coffee pods. So I'm gonna make this one today. It's the Dunkin' Donuts S'mores coffee. We're gonna put our coffee pod in, and then it's gonna start brewing. Just takes a minute. It already smells so good. You can just smell the s'mores flavor. After a minute, we have our coffee. And this is why I love Keurig so much, because they have such a wide variety of these sweet coffees. And this obviously might not be as sweet as putting in sweeteners and sugar in your coffee, but if you start to drink black coffee on a more regular basis, this will start to taste really sweet to you. And now it's my fave. So I'm gonna drink this, and then I actually don't eat breakfast because I intermittent fast, so I will be back for lunch. Okay, so it is currently 1 p.m. We ended up having a later lunch than planned, so now let's make my lunch. So I like to keep my lunch very simple, and I am a person who loves routine, and I'm okay with eating the exact same lunch every single day. That I really love. So that's what I've been doing for the past 3 months now. So I have been eating this fruit granola bowl every single day, and it is the best thing ever. And I also don't love cooking. I feel like it wastes a lot of time during the day. So this is just the best, most efficient lunch to make. So I start off with some frozen berries. I get these from Costco, and I'm gonna put a bunch in this bowl. I don't really measure anything. I just kind of like put in how much I want to eat that day. So I put in about this much. I would say it's about like a quarter of the bowl. So I like to put half of either a pear, like an Asian pear, or an apple, and put it in the bowl as well. Okay, so I just cut it up into bite-sized pieces, and I'm just gonna throw them in the bowl. So now the bowl is almost filled up. I'm gonna start adding my granola now. This is also from Costco. Okay, so now that's in the bowl. And I also picked up these from Costco. They're these little apple oat bars. I just kind of like crush it up inside the little package, and then I also add it to my bowl. Now you can see like how much of a sweet tooth I actually have, because I love having this sweet bowl for lunch every day. So I'm gonna add that to the bowl on top. Okay, then we're gonna add some more toppings. I'm gonna add coconut shavings, sliced almonds, and some pecans. Okay, and here is the finished lunch. So my tip number 2 is to definitely try intermittent fasting if you haven't. For me, I just feel a lot better intermittent fasting. I feel more awake, focused. It really helps with bloating if you are prone to bloating. I know it doesn't work with some people's bodies, but definitely try it, see how you feel. And with this bowl, you don't even need like any syrups or peanut butter or honey or anything. Like, the fruits are all sweet enough. And tip number 4 is to keep your lunch very simple. I found that whenever I had heavier lunches, I always felt sluggish after, and I'd always want to like sleep or something. Making sure that I feel energetic and awake is very important. And eating something like this is so nutritious as well. You're having fruits, you have protein from your nuts and good fats. I never feel bloated after. So I'm gonna finish my lunch, and then I will be back for dinner. Okay, so it has actually been a couple of days since I last filmed my lunch. I'm going to now make my dinner. Usually what I love to do is I like to make Korean food or Japanese food. Korean and Japanese food is just very healthy. It's a lot more simple. When I say Korean food though, I don't mean like the snack food. I mean like the actual traditional Korean food that we eat at home. So I went grocery shopping yesterday, so I got everything I need to make a really good Korean dinner. And this is my dinner that I pretty much eat almost every single day. It's what keeps me fit and healthy because everything is just so clean. So I'm gonna start cooking. So in Korean cuisine, we eat a lot of bantan, which means side dishes. You'll have maybe like 5 to 10 dishes of side dishes with rice. A lot of it is vegetables, so it's very healthy. So I'm gonna make 2 vegetable side dishes that I grew up eating that are so easy to make, but so delish as well. And I'm gonna make some tofu. Here are the 2 side dishes I made. I basically blanched the bean sprouts and spinach, and then we just added some sesame oil and salt, and this one has some spicy powder, and that's literally it. And this is our spread, and this is what we are eating. So tip number 5 is to cook and eat at home. I cook and eat at home around 5 times a week. So pretty much Monday to Friday, I'm eating lunch and dinner at home, and this is typically what I eat. The side dishes that I made, I end up having 2 big tubs, so it lasts me the whole week. So it's super easy to eat dinner because I can just whip those out. And then the other side dishes I have are from the Korean grocery store. I get this from H Mart. You can find it at any Korean grocery store. These are little anchovies that are marinated in gochujang, which is chili pepper paste. It's so yummy and so healthy for you. And then my other favorite side dish is stir-fried black beans. Love these as well. So those are also really good sources for protein. I still haven't been able to learn how to make kimchi yet, so I'm still getting it from the store. Kimchi is also really, really healthy for you. It's really good for your stomach, your digestive system, your gut. I always have a tub in my fridge. We have some dried seaweed. This is also from H Mart. I get them in these little packs, so it's super easy and convenient to eat. This one is from Baekdongwon. If you guys watch Culinary Wars, you'll know who he is, but I'm his biggest fan. I love all of his variety shows too, so we have his kim. And then for the main dish, I made some pan-fried tofu. This is so easy to make. You literally cut up the tofu and you just pan-fry it on either side for 5 minutes, and then you add some sauce to it. All of these foods are very clean and healthy, and having a lot of different side dishes is kind of what makes your meals fun because you have so many different things in front of you. And it's also so easy to stay consistently healthy throughout the week if you eat like this, because all you have to do is make one main dish and then you have all of your side dishes. And Korean cuisine really does a good job at making vegetables taste really good but still healthy. I never get sick and tired of these side dishes, and it's such a good way to reach your vegetable intake for the day. And nothing is fried. Everything is just blanched and just seasoned a little bit. Take the seaweed, wrap it in your rice. This is my ultimate comfort food, and I found that eating consistently like this is what is helping me stay fit and eat healthy at home every day. It is also currently 5:45 p.m. I do eat dinner actually quite early, and then I'll wrap everything up, have dessert, and be done by around like 7:30, 7:45. And I feel like this timing as well, like eating earlier, has actually prevented me from getting bloated, because the earlier I eat, the more of the food kind of digests before I sleep. And I've just been so used to now eating earlier. I think my body has really been accustomed to it. Because as soon as 5 hits, I'm like, okay, I'm ready for dinner. So this has been the routine that I've been on, and I feel like it's been the best routine to keep me feeling the best physically. And we are almost nearing the end of the video, but my last 2 tips. Okay, tip number 6 is to always eat fruits for dessert. I have 2 oranges here. Of course, I would love to have cookies and cake for dessert, but I've really gotten used to eating fruits every single day during the week. On the weekends, I'll give myself a little bit more grace and we'll have a cookie and a cake and kind of splurge a little bit. But for my desserts during the week, we always have fruit. Oranges, apples, I have Korean pear that I really, really like. Banana, just different types of fruit. I'll switch it up every single day, and that's what satisfies my sweet tooth. And the more fruit you eat and the less processed sugar you eat, the more you kind of get used to having fruits and like really appreciating the sweetness of fruits. And then my very last tip, number 7, is to drink peppermint tea every night. I mentioned this in another video, but I always drink peppermint tea at night before bed. One, because it really helps with your digestive system and it helps you de-bloat, but also this prevents snacking at night. If you're like me, I love chips, I love junk food. Like, I really, really like unhealthy food. And whenever I'm watching my show at night, I'll turn on my Korean drama or Korean variety show and I always want to munch something. Like, my hands just need to be kept busy. And so I started drinking this tea, and this has really prevented me from kind of going into the snack cupboard and getting all those chips and snacks, because this is what keeps me busy. Like, I'm sipping on my tea while I'm watching my show, and you're getting a lot more full. Like, the more liquids you take, you just feel so full and you don't even want to snack anymore. Sometimes I'll even have 2 cups of this. Like, I'll reuse 1 tea bag. This soothes me at night. It also kind of prepares my mind and my body to kind of shut off and start to get ready for bed. So this has been saving me from snacking, and it's been making me feel so much better. Just my body, my mind, and everything. Okay guys, so that is about it for my video. I really hope you enjoyed all 7 of my tips of how to eat healthy and stay fit, slash my what I eat in a day. If you did like this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And you can also follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. It's all at Stephanie On. But that is about it. I will see you guys in my next video. Have the best day ever. Love you. Bye.